Hey guys, how's it going? I'm pretty good. So, today I want to work on the witch hut. I've been hard at work trying to get this place cleared out. It's going to take a bit of time. It's not perfect, of course, but I want to go ahead and get the installation of the actual farm. That way I have an idea of how well it'll work as I start to work on it. Start to dig out the area and light up the caves. I did start some initial work, as you can see down here. Yeah, so I got a boatload of material here, so I'm not too concerned about running out of any kind of cobble for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and just map this out real quick. Shoot. Alright, helps to be prepared, I guess. So let's give it another try. I now have my materials. Yes, I do. So I'm going to just kind of map out where the floorboard will be for this witch hut. From my understanding, the beginning of the spawn space is just the one block below this floorboard here. So anything, let's see, anything that spawns on top of this block that I just placed, or blocks, will be witch. Now anything below that will be everything else. Now that's kind of an interesting fact. I actually want to make this farm work for everything, and then have the option to turn off portions of the farm so I can either turn it on for just the witches, or do all for one, or maybe just regular mobs, because digging out an area is quite expansive, takes a lot of time, and I don't want to do a whole lot of that, especially lighting up all these caves. So I'm going to go ahead and start tearing this guy down, and I will see you in a few minutes. And the hut is gone! What is he doing? Why does it have glass? Has he ever made a witch hut form? I don't know. No, I'm not building your usual witch hut farm. I don't do the shifting floorboards. I'm not following the grain here. I'm trying to build my own thing. Dang it. So, the way this system works is it's a water flushing system. And it is actually quite effective. Though you could probably say it's not as efficient. But I like it. And honestly, I don't need it super efficient. If I wanted it to be super efficient, I would find a double witch hut or something like that. So the plan in mind here is to make another 10 or so platforms above this. It has approximately 96 spawnable spaces on each floor. So if I made about 10, you're getting to about 960 spawnable space, which is pretty significant, especially when it's only 10 floors. And I can expand that even more. And we'll see how the materials go. For now, I just want to focus on the witch spawnable space. There, I didn't twist my tongue there. And we'll see how it goes. So stick around. Alright, so just a little progress report. I have finished the witch layers. They won't fully function until I put a roof in. Kind of anxious to do that, but I did kind of find out I would need to build upward in order for the system to accommodate other mobs, so that'll have to wait. Anyway, I have managed to catch a couple mobs, but they didn't quite survive till the daytime here. Oh well. But I can show you how this thing works. I do want to set this up to a hopper timer, so these water systems would turn off and on periodically. Just enough time to spawn the mobs and then push them down into the center. And that's where they would all get kind of squished, and they would fall to their doom onto a couple hoppers, and it would all go down this one nice 2x2 area. And since this is a swamp biome, I will get some slimes I think some cactus will actually solve that problem. I'll have to kind of solve problems as I go, because I have not actually done this before. I've built it for a regular mob machine, but not a witch hut. There are a couple of flaws, though. The sign, let's see, this whole sign array that I've created is rather new to me. I did make it just a regular wall at one time, but now I actually have a light source inside the system, which is this torch, and so it's going to emit a light level of 5, 4, 3, and then 2 on into the system, which is not really good for efficiency. But you know, we're not really, I guess we're not going for efficiency in this design, so I'm not going to worry about it for now. At some point I may renovate the wiring. I'm not going to worry about it though. You see it'll be the same design on all floors. Each floor is about 2 blocks high, so it won't it'll accommodate just about any of the mobs except for Endermen. Even then, it wouldn't be an issue. And it does take care of spiders. This is one of those systems that can get clogged up with spiders if there's too many, but that doesn't ever really seem to be a problem, at least in my past experience. And one other note, I go with the piston setup instead of using dispensers. I just do not trust dispensers. They will shoot the bucket out. They will get out of sync if you leave the system running. Yeah, I don't want that. I want something with a little bit more consistency. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I do want to build some more layers. Unfortunately, it's going to take just a little bit more time. For you guys, it'll probably be in the next couple seconds. Okay guys, so I got quite a bit finished. I only managed to get one more layer, but I just kind of wanted to leave that as future expansion. And then I went ahead and mined out some more of the area underneath. I kind of figured that what I want to try doing first is just start from the center. I'm going to start clearing out a 32 by 32 area below, making sure all the caves in that area are lit. The reason being is that anything within 32 blocks will not despawn, meaning that they will remain there until you actually leave the chunk, or you somehow get it unloaded. Either way, once I get that all lit up, it will make it so that when this is running, there'll be a bit higher chance that those mobs will appear there. And of course, go back out to the 128 as projected earlier. So I'm just going to give you a look. I've been having this thing run the entire time I've been clearing out, and the results are actually okay. I'm happy with it. This is the second layer here, and I'm going to start clearing out. I've already cleared out the first layer here. I did run into a few caves, but nothing huge. Not too many diamonds. Yeah, you can see it's working there. Not perfect, but there we go. You can see we've already got a little bit of sugar. We got the gunpowder, redstone, all those other goodies. And that is mixed with all mobs. It's not just witches. So it is kind of a mixed system. And I do have some ideas on how I want to do the wiring. I will need to rewire the whole system, but that will be for a future date. And that is kind of why I stopped making so many platforms as well. So that's kind of it for this episode. I just wanted to get the witch hut up and running, and it appears to be doing so. And I will see you guys next time.